Hi, this is Gayle from BERNINA of Naperville. Some of you have been wanting to know, like, how's the house coming? Are you moved in and all of that? Well, we are totally moved in. And I'm standing in my sewing room and I am in front of my super cool DreamBox from Create Room. So if you've never heard of one of these, it's really a big cabinet that can fold up and tuck all of your bits away. And then when you're ready to sew, craft, create, you can just open it up and it expands. So what you're looking at behind me here is my DreamBox opened up, but I do have it kind of with my little wings kind of like this because I've got my spinning thread rack on one side and then I've got my Q16 sit down quilting machine on the other. So let me just give you a quick tour of the sewing room and then we'll talk about the DreamBox. So as we come down the stairs into the sewing room, you can see the DreamBox. There's my Q16 as you saw, and I just love this. It's really nice to just go over and quilt something on that. And I've got some projects. You can see our Kimberbell mystery quilt stuff and a quilt I'm working on for our builder and my 990 and my chalkboard for messages and all kinds of fun stuff. And then I've got my L890 serger, and I'm trying out the new B08 Burnett straight stitch machine, which, by the way, I totally love, and some extra machines there on reserve. And mostly this area is where I do my production of the videos, like the one you're watching. And also, yes, I do. Oh, wait. There's a little ladybug. This is the promo block for the mystery quilt from Kimberbell. But you can see my glow light. Yes, I need one of those, ladies and gentlemen. And then we have this little dinette area that I can show all my magnets I collect, a little coffee station. And then, as we go around the corner here, this room I was going to call Bonaparte's room, but it turns out that I really need the storage for sewing stuff and whatever in there, right? And then we have a spare bedroom. And then next to the spare bedroom, we have a full bath. And I really love that we splurged for these blue tiles in there because they go super cute with my little fish. And yeah, that's about it. So now as we turn around here, you can kind of see the whole area, including living area that's down there. Now I kind of use this when I need to just stop and take a break and whatever, and I binge watch. I love HGTV, Modern Family, anything that has like a lot of seasons and I can just have it on, in the background. This is a little collection of some of my Berninas, and I even have some Elnas. So just so you know, this is just a wee little collection. Also my little Bernina tins and playing cards and just stuff I've collected over the years. Let's get back to the DreamBox. It's small, tucks away if you were in a small space and you don't really want, somebody looking at your mess or whatever, but it easily opens back up. Alexa, DreamBox on.
Okay.
We've got a little table. Now, what you're looking at here is I decided to get the light in it. I got all of the containers and, it works out really well. I also got the drawer unit, and honestly, what the drawers are holding are some of my leftover pegs and organization stuff that I didn't fully load on here. So I have some extra things like Chris 3D printed me some spool holders, and I have some other little wire baskets down below. But I mean, this thing is perfect for my stabilizers, so I can hold my 20-inch ones for my Bernina giant hoop on the 990. And then these clear plastic bins are perfect because they're the perfect kind of plastic where they're totally clear. They don't have like a hazy look to them or whatever. What this has turned out to be is a place where I can organize the project so I don't lose track of them. I can clearly see everything that I need, and I sort of have one side dedicated for my knitting and my other kind of crafts that I like to do, as well as bag making supplies, metal goods, things like that, some paint. And then I'm sure that this will evolve as I kind of get more comfortable in this space, but it's really working out well for me, and I could fit a closet full of stuff in here. And now, instead of it being in boxes and in, you know, a disarray, I kind of have organized chaos. So there'll be a lot of videos coming your way about how I use my DreamBox, and you know, I probably will add a few more items to it down the road because they've got a sewing cabinet that I've got my eye on for some of my littler Berninas, and then there are other things like a Cricut station or whatever you want to use it for. I mean, you know, like, this is something that you can kind of mold to be your own thing. And I know we're fast approaching the holidays, so I thought it would be really cool to share with you a code. So all you have to do is visit Create Room. The web address is right there on your screen, and you know, get connected with one of their sales experts. They are going to be able to answer way more questions than I can possibly answer for you. But what I can do for you is give you a special code, which is Gayle code. It's right there. And that's going to give you, for a limited time, $500 off your own DreamBox. So hop on over to here and then use this code. Don't hesitate. I'll tell you, the coolest thing is, yes, this thing came in a bunch of pieces and Chris worked really hard putting it together, but they have other pre-assembled options for you that might work out for you. I think Chris really liked the challenge of putting this together, rather. But who knows, right? But I really like, this is a life-changing piece. And I have a very big space here. My sewing space is huge, but if you have a small room that you sew in, this is such a practical thing. And the cost of this, if you really think about it, is not any more than a high-end cabinet that just your sewing machine is going on. So thinking of spending out that money instead of building custom cabinetry and all of that stuff, think about the possibilities of just getting a piece of furniture that can really transform your space. So I hope you enjoyed my very quick tour of the sewing room here. And you know, there's more house stuff. You just keep asking about it. So I will give you a sneak peek every once in a while. But until then, I want to wish you all very happy holidays. And don't forget to jump on over to youtube.com/BERNINA of Naperville, where you can see over 500 videos, tutorials, and all kinds of stuff. And I really would like to thank you for watching, for subscribing, and you know, just for all of your comments and your encouragement throughout the year. So thank you so much, and see you next year. Bye-bye.